KTC Weatherland. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, another day with hot and humid conditions, a few showers and thunderstorms, most of us dry, and we needed a couple of days to dry out because we're really going to need them because it's going to get wet again. High pressure beginning to edge off to the east. We have this upper level low that's dropping to the south, enhancing thunderstorms across Texas today into western Louisiana. You can see some of the heavier storms and also enhancing some thunderstorm activity in western Oklahoma. Same issue again tomorrow, and eventually this whole mess drifts its way to the south. Meanwhile, we go down here by the Bay of Campeche and the Yucatan. Here's a tropical wave, a little bit of a mid-level low, but bottom line, tropical moisture, and guess which direction it's heading? Texas coast, Louisiana coast as we head into the weekend. So that's going to be adding to our rain chances down the road. So as we take a look across the Gulf Coast, you can see the showers kind of diminishing across most spots, a little bit more active off to the east and certainly back to the west of us. As we come in and take a look at a 6-hour loop, we did have some pretty hefty storms down along the coast and into portions of southwest Louisiana late this afternoon into early this evening, with locally heavy rainfall developing in some spots. But you can see most of the rains now light to moderate across western portions of Vernon Parish into Beauregard Parish, and this rain is raining itself out. Elsewhere, it's quiet in the area. So here's our tropical wave to the south. We talked about that. Action back to the north and west of us, and then we open it up and get into the tropics. We continue to see two areas of interest. One that has been promising to develop, that hasn't done so far, but we think it's going to go. And this wave by the African coastline, well, down to a 10% chance and fading. Still a 70% chance that this could become a depression as we head into the weekend. Could be the next named system, which would be Earl. But now we have Tropical Storm Danielle getting upgraded today. So we didn't have an August tropical system for the first time since 1997. We'll take it. And this system is looking to become the first hurricane of the Atlantic season in September in the North Atlantic. I didn't have that on my bingo card, but I'll take it in the North Atlantic as well. Never like to say just a fish storm, but because this does impact shipping lanes, and there are people that do have to deal with these storms when they're out over the open water, but at least it's not here. So as we look ahead tomorrow, lots of deep tropical moisture across the western Gulf and Louisiana as we head into the weekend. There's that other tropical system. So three areas to watch, and then also the Pacific, because we're going to see a tropical system developing over here by Baja as we head into the middle part of next week. There's one system, there's a potential another system there, and still plenty of deep moisture here. But watch what happens with this moisture, moves through Mexico and then reemerges in the Gulf of Mexico, keeping things wet for us into the following weekend and maybe another tropical system down the line. So bottom line, tropics are awakening. So far not in the Gulf of Mexico, but our pattern is going to be wet. So overnight tonight, generally fair to partly cloudy skies. Lots of high clouds early. Maybe you see the stars later on tonight toward daybreak. And then tomorrow, better scattering of showers and thunder showers during the course of the afternoon. You could argue 40-50% for most folks, about 50-50 in Lafayette, but 40% for all of Acadiana. Then we get into Saturday, we're going to see a little bit more in the way of scattered tropical showers and thunder showers, and then the moisture continues to stick around. Then going into Sunday, even higher rain chances down the road. Near term overnight tonight, the showers ending early, generally fair skies later on tonight. 74 for your low tomorrow, back up to 92 or 93 degrees before the showers and thunderstorms kick in, and they'll kick in mainly during the afternoon and go into the early evening hours tomorrow afternoon. But notice true view sky not offering much shower activity until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'll buy into that as well. And speaking of your true view sky, here we go into Saturday for the Ragin' Cajun game. Kickoff at 6 o'clock, and it looks kind of on the wet side for tailgating for sure, so bring the rain gear. But the good news can be tempered as we kind of stop things by about 7 o'clock. It looks like the showers will be diminishing, and we could have drier conditions as we get deeper into the game for your Saturday night. Awfully stoked about football season. Just need that cooler air. We don't see that coming anytime soon. 70% on your rain chances Saturday, going up to 80% Sunday and maybe Monday as well. And rain chances stay elevated for a while. They come down a little bit toward the mid and latter part of next week, but come back up as we head into next weekend. So guys, tomorrow, last day.
Alrighty, thank you, Rob.
Feel like
Still to come on KATC.